And that's why I always tell you to stop being a pain in my butt.
That's why I try to tell you not to use C batteries when it says clearly, but D batteries in.
Blah,
you should know
blah.
what D batteries power, Shayla Black.
My
I'm
gosh.
just saying.
No, would you like to tell me what they power?
Apparently, they only come into play when I'm out of town. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you're such a goof.
Happy Wine Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesday.
I
have decided.
Wicked Wine Wednesday, beauties. There's your comment, Shayla.
There's my comments. Hi, Tracy. It's good to see you. Hi, Louise.
Feels like a month of Sunday since we've been here.
Hi, Tabitha. Hi, Veety and Dana. Hi, Ruth. How are you guys doing? Hi, Jazzy. Long time no see.
Hey.
Hi, Janine. How you guys doing this fine Wednesday? And I see a Facebook user. I don't know your name, but hey. Hi, Fong. Hey, Kathy. How are you? I thought about you a couple weeks ago when we missed you, and I was like, mowing the lawn must have taken it right out of her, man. I get it. It was so hot.
And the humidity?
Oh, the humidity is awful.
God.
Awful.
I can understand it.
Yeah, we missed you guys last week, too. I just was not feeling like myself at all last week.
Yeah, we apologize for last week, but we'll talk about that here in a few
Hey,
hot
Rhonda.
seconds.
I am glad that you could join us tonight as well. You say Facebook user, but I'm not sure your name. Hey, hi, Nikki Ann. Hi, Renee. And there's Wendy. How you guys doing? It is a fine Wednesday.
It's a fine Wednesday because Texas finally has some rain. And can I just say that we are happy little ducks? I used to know someone who said, you know what, when you devolve to talking about weather, you really have nothing else to talk about.
But we do.
But you know what? We will persevere and
we do
and act our age and talk about the weather.
I am not acting my age.
How it affects my joints, Shayla Black.
Oh my gosh. Let's not talk about that
joints.
at all.
My beautiful joints.
I did see, Jazzy, that you have been out of work on leave and that you've been resting. So I'm glad that you have been able to rest, and I hope you are getting better. That's does not sound like fun. Hi, Krista. How are you?
Susan was on the long live stream. Susan, it gets confusing because there's so many out there.
I know.
For what we, and it's like, which one?
Hey, Nicole. Hi, Allison.
I try to post a different picture each week. So, but yeah, you guys don't know which one it is. So
no. I can't even hardly keep up with what shirt I'm wearing. Thank you. Susan likes my shirt. So this is comfy, but thank you. It's still in the 90s there, but it's supposed to be 84 tomorrow. I don't think we even we got to 91 today, supposedly.
Humid as
heck. Humid.
As
yeah.
Heck. Yes.
Yeah. See, Ruth says there's no need for us to act our age. So I'm good with that.
Well, every once in a while.
Yes. Oh, so Susan says she's starting her 37th year of being 21. I applaud you. That's fantastic. Happy birthday. And
I need to do that.
The perseverance of being 21. Like, I salute you on that one. No, the feed isn't showing your name. Sorry, hun.
Yeah, you got.
Hi, Judith. Nice to see you from Facebook. If you're joining
via the Facebook, the Book Beauties group.
Hang on. Judith was joining from YouTube. You may finish.
If you're joining from the Shayla Black Book Beauties group, you have to allow StreamYard to share your name. So you'll see a little link, click here to share your name, and they just want the approval. Apparently groups is the only thing.
For whatever reason.
But now they do LinkedIn Live. So apparently
and I was like, no, I don't want to
broadcast
go to
LinkedIn Live.
To LinkedIn Live.
Hey, all you cats out in LinkedIn Live world, it's Shayla and William Black.
I know this is a professional platform, but let me talk to you about the F word. Like, that'll be fantastic. Anyway, hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Nancy. Good to see you. How many names
can we come up with the word?
So William sent me, because he wants to confuse me, he sent me an agenda over text, and then he zoomed me the links. So let me see how many times I can screw that up in the next hour or so.
So you may start with the first one, Shayla Black.
Yes.
And apologies to everyone. Okay, why do I have an email in front of me? I need to see myself. I need to see the beauties, okay?
Sure you do.
Okay, now I can't see myself again.
Well, I did that just for you.
My hair might be asunder at this point.
No.
Did you know asunder is a word?
Yes, I do.
Did you know asunder is a 3-syllable word?
Okay.
Asunder.
Great. So I saw.
I operate very well in 1 and 2 syllable words.
When
I delve into 3 and 4, it gets interesting.
I saw a thing on TikTok today where a woman was like, "So you probably have learned a whole bunch of words from reading, so you don't actually know how to pronounce them. You know what they look like, and you know what they mean, but you don't actually know how to pronounce them.
Okay, here we go. Dichotomy.
No,
Oh, that's right.
No, I'm giving you the words that were in the TikTok. Goof.
Okay, what's the word?
So the first one, somebody had duetted it, and so she got about half of them wrong, which I get because they're not always phonetic either. So one of them was posthumously.
Posthumously?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how you pronounce it, posthumously.
But she said post because it's POS. So she said posthumously.
Okay, let me ask you this. I have a word. Your daughter, I think, mispronounced it, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
If you're not melting butter, what's the other option?
I don't.
Starts with an S. O. F.
Softening.
Is it softening or soften?
Oh, I've always said soften.
Your daughter says it's soften.
I know she does.
But of course, she's the major in English or in the liberal arts. So apparently, I think you have to defer to her.
I don't actually. Let's see.
Yeah, Tracy will
Virginia.
always.
Hi, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia. Tracy will always be an immature Toys R Us kid. Way to go, Tracy. Yes, this is.
We were not at the pools last week. I just was not feeling well, you guys. I went through a bout of insomnia last week, and I could not get myself together, and my head hurt.
We were live from the pools.
Whoa, yes.
Shayla was a bit inebriated.
I was fine by Saturday.
We're going to recap that, but on Wednesday night we had some other stuff going on. We just couldn't
Cindy.
make it. So
well, I didn't feel good.
That. Shayla Black apologizes.
Yes.
Krista, yes, this is a Care Bear shirt.
It is.
But it's a very special Care Bear shirt, and we're going to talk about that here in a few minutes.
Yes. See, Janine says she loved the live over the weekend.
Janine, I try to surprise and delight.
I know.
I try to surprise and delight and not to make too big a fool of myself, but I seem to do both.
Here we go. I met a genie who offered me one wish, so I wish to be happy. Now I live in the woods with 6 small people and I work in a mine. That's awesome. Hi, Dawn. Hey, Eve. You know it's a nice shirt.
We're going to talk about this here in a few minutes. I love it.
You know what, Rhonda? I get it because a lot of people are telling me they're having better luck with YouTube than Facebook.
Exactly why we stream to YouTube as well. Because Facebook is, I don't know, Zuck. We got to fly to Kauai and talk to him. I don't know
we
what's
do.
going on.
I don't know what's up with that.
Send the jet, Zuck.
Zuck has problems. Rebecca she didn't understand why we didn't let her in the backyard for the pool party. You know, you really have to take the lock off the gate sometime. Just saying.
That's why I have the invisible fence, Shayla Black. And
I thought that was to keep the cats in.
And then if that fails, I got the punji sticks underneath. Yes.
You're horrible. So we do apologize for missing last week. Like I said, excuse me. I wasn't feeling that great. I had a headache. I hadn't slept. I just felt awful. It was bad. And by 2 days later, I was fine, but I had like a headache that lasted me all day. And I kept thinking that day, it's going to go away. It's going to go away. It's going to go away. It never went away. So I finally had to admit defeat.
And shirt off there. There we go.
It's because your boobs are off.
Because I'm turned toward you. It makes me look like I'm tilted.
There you go.
I have nice boobs.
You do, of course.
All the girls at the concert last night thought my boobs were nice.
But we have to talk about something.
What's that?
We have to talk about your indiscretion.
Yes, I had an indiscretion.
He did. He has an indiscretion.
We have had some familial strife in the Black home. I finally had to admit to Shayla today that I may have had an indiscretion.
That's right.
I had an indiscretion. Didn't mean to, but it was so hot.
It was so hot.
I couldn't not let it singe my body.
It did.
Because it left an impression on me.
It left a mark on him.
Honestly, I think you should step your game up, Shayla Black.
I guess I'm going to have to.
This interaction was mind-blowing, if you know what I mean.
I do, actually.
I took a good friend of ours shooting today for the very first time.
She'd never been.
She had never been. She's the sweetest thing in the world. And
she wanted to go, but she wanted to go with somebody who was experienced, and her husband doesn't shoot.
And I was the only one available. So apparently, you get what you get.
No,
get what
you
pay for.
volunteered because she wanted to go.
But you guys probably saw her in the live video when you open up the live video.
Oh yeah, when you opened up the live from the last weekend and you saw a couple cuddling in the pool, that was her. Anyway,
I took her shooting, and we walked through the course, I very smartly walked through all the safety stuff. She had brought everything for her. She had a wonderful time. She's a dead shot. Never shot a gun in her life. Girl's a dead shot. She is really, really good. However, I've got a few rounds off as well. And you guys know that I'm left-handed, and you know what they say about left-handed guys. I mean, you guys all know that, right? But anyway,
It's not true, by the way. He's not in his right mind.
Semi-automatic handguns are they eject to the right for right-handed people. Why don't they make a left-handed one? I have no idea. I need a left-handed anyway. I'm firing this thing, and the rounds eject back off onto the right-hand side.
Hang on, I have to address something. Yay, Julie! I hope it's keeping your beer nice and chilled.
Well, you may not be able to see it, but one of those hot brass rounds from an ejected round popped back onto my neck. Where's it at?
Over there on that side.
Is it on this side?
Yeah.
No, it's on this side.
It's got to be. No, because this is your left side. It's over here.
Okay.
I can.
You guys can probably see it
right there.
It probably, right there. It left a mark. It probably says Remington on it because it was what I like to call a hot round. And that thing just, and again, I didn't shoot myself, but the hot brass round that ejected popped onto my neck and just sat there for a minute. Oh, it burned like shit. It burned like
he
hell.
Came home and like tore his shirt off, and he's like, I've been gritting my teeth for the last 30 minutes. He goes, but this hurts still so bad.
And then I had another one pop back onto my eyebrow and burned. You guys can't see it on camera.
I can't see it even in person, honestly.
Burned my eyebrow.
Other one I
got it off fast, though. It was right above my eyebrow.
Yeah.
So the only one that got injured today was the instructor, and that was me, and that was all my fault. So.
Yes. Actually, Jan, I think that indiscretion could have used some aloe. If I had an aloe plant, I would be all over that.
See, the good news is I'm ambidextrous, so I can shoot with both hands. But, of course, everyone likes the dominant hand. You know that. And so,
I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but you're like 15 minutes for me. I'm so sorry that
I think I know who that is. Who's not going to be able to join us tonight, but
connecting
she was connecting.
Flights.
Who was that?
Who was that? I did read somebody was connecting flights.
God dang it!
I'm so sorry. My brain. I
remember reading the post.
Yes. Hi, Jillian. How are you?
See if Facebook groups will let you say your name, because I forget. I know who you are. I'm sure of it. Anyway, my first time shooting, hubby didn't tell me to wear a shirt. I
had that happen to me too. It went right down my bra, and I was like, "Ouch!"
It's Brenda Rudell.
Okay, that's right.
Safe travels, Brenda. Thankfully, I think most of the heavy weather's moved out.
Yes, it should. I think till tomorrow. Yeah.
And so I made sure that Stacy wore covered shoes.
Yes,
because that hurts as well if you're not wearing it. It falls on your foot. But I was properly clothed for once, and I still got injured. It's a horrible thing.
So, but he did take our friend shooting, and she had a good time. And it's great because I thought she was going to be really nervous, and then he said once she knew all the things,
we started off with a lower caliber weapon, then we went up to the higher caliber weapons. And she was more comfortable and was a dead shot with the higher caliber weapons. She was the 22s were nothing, but when we got up to the heavier stuff, she was good. So I was happy for her.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Louise is too damn hot to wear jeans. I'm sorry.
I'll
take my chances with jeans. I'll wear shorts, but we have an inside range here, not too, and they were dead today. There was no one in there, and it was awesome. We had a really good time. Then this guy comes in with a big 50 cal handgun.
Yeah.
And a big ass cannon.
Yeah.
And that thing's boom.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh my God. How do you hold on to that? I have no idea.
Well, it was like the last time we were there, and that guy didn't know there was a separate rifle range, and he went off a couple rounds in the handgun range, and we were all like, whoa, dude.
Rifles can make some noise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then they were like, sir, you're in the wrong place. So that is his indiscretion. I guess I'll have to let him cozy up with an ice cube or something.
I was
later.
going to take the night off, but you know what? Because I do have an injury.
Oh my gosh.
I should get some sort of award from ShaylaBlack.com. Let me think. What does ShaylaBlack.com has that I need? Oh, I don't know. What have I put up there that I need lately? I don't know. Is there anything I need, Shayla Black? But unfortunately, that's not downloadable. Shayla has to, what I like to call, make Shayla time, and that's not available. So as
not
soon
available
as I
right
can download some Shayla time, I think I might feel better.
Shayla's been a little busy these days, y'all.
Yeah, you just need to hold still for Okay, we'll go a few minutes. Okay, we'll make you happy.
Okay, perfect.
We'll make you happy.
Oh my gosh.
I do need to file a workman's comp claim, Krista. I do.
Except
But you know
that
what?
you didn't happen at work.
But you know what? I could have took a powder. I could have tapped out. I could have just laid in the side over there and moaned myself. But no, I'm here for the Shayla Black.
Poor Rebecca. She
I
says
love them.
she has a she area in her yard now with a swing, and it stormed every day that she's been off. I understand that. I do. We're finally getting rain, and it's been more rain than I thought. And I almost went outside to work some today, and then I was like, oh, but it's so humid.
The humidity is
It's
horrible.
awful. Oh my gosh.
Eve, I'm with you. Yeah, 9mm Taurus is a good gun. But yeah, the revolver. I've always been a revolver guy. I grew up being a revolver guy, and I'm still tied to revolvers. But
Julie has some good
semi-automatics
advice
gets
for
me.
you.
Yeah, that's assuming I'm not wearing them now, Julie.
He's wearing his big girl panties.
They're so soft. They feel so good against my skin.
Gosh.
What?
Y'all, I live with him all the time.
What?
He is just constantly crazy.
What? I thought we lived in the age of enlightenment, that I can share my feelings without being castigated. Apparently
you
not.
know what? We actually, Tracy, weirdly, we personally, where we are, didn't get that much rain. So, like, to the north of us, to the south of us, to the east of us, they got tons of rain. Like that one day when they were talking about flooding a couple weeks ago, when we finally started getting rain, like I think it was like 2 hours, there was places that got like 12.5 inches of rain. And I think we maybe got
south of us
3.
But yeah, we've received plenty of rain
now,
nowhere near some of the southern parts of the DFW area. So we're thankful for the rain we've got. We just don't need it all at once.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is it with that? We'll go stretches of no rain, and then all of a sudden it's a cow pissing on a flat rock.
Yeah. Well, and that and now, like, the next 10 days, we have a chance of rain in the forecast every single day.
Yeah,
I want to see your pictures, Brenda, for sure, when you like get back and get a place to. That sounds interesting, because I love pictures from planes. I'm weird like that.
Even Susan, I would rock a thong. We all know that.
Yes.
I think we can all agree. Hands up. When we go on our big European thing next year.
I'll get pictures of him in October.
To be wearing
in the thong.
I'm going to be in the environment, the Spain environment, because all the men wear that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to wear.
Here, Kathy has a question for you.
They better be, Kathy.
Well, the ones you're wearing, you said you were wearing big girl panties, so
they're soft. They're soft but supportive. If you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh!
By the way, you didn't do your nurse duty today.
I thought we had moved it to Thursday.
Oh, so we're doing it Thursdays?
It's better.
Sorry, a little bit of bedroom banter.
Oh my gosh.
With her nurse costume and all that.
Oh my God, no.
Doctor, I need your help.
No.
Sure.
You wish.
Let me get in there and help you out.
Sup, girl.
Sup, girl. Here, I'll do that injection for you, Nurse Ratchet.
Oh my gosh. You're so horrible. Where did Nurse Ratchet actually come from?
Nurse Ratchet was from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I couldn't remember.
And then they took that character and made a TV series out of a Netflix.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a killer. It was awesome, actually.
Okay. All right. Who knows?
Louise remembers my term castigated. Thank you, Louise.
Yeah.
I try to impress people with my limited vocabulary.
There. Man spanks, Robin says.
Man spanks.
Hi, Lisa.
If they weren't so tight, I would probably wear them.
And yet we're expected to wear them all the time.
I never asked you to.
No, you don't, but other people do.
Dana, I'm an outie, not an innie. That ain't gonna work.
Let's see. So let's talk about. Well, we could talk about Labor Day plans if you would like, or we can wait.
Well, I want to hear what the beauties plans are, because guys, you guys hopefully did enjoy the live we did. We're planning to do another little end of summer.
Right?
We keep saying,
right, Kathy?
we keep saying end of summer pool party because we know our time's limited.
It is, but this
And-
will probably be it.
And I think Labor Day will be it because then the weather turns. I don't have a heater because I'm not paying to heat that damn thing.
Well, the people we bought this house after it had been built, and the people who built the house built the pool, but they didn't build a heater in it. And at one point we had to take the pool. It was not doing well. It was not built right. We had to take it all the way down and have it rebuilt, but they said we would have to dig more to add a heater, which we didn't do. So
No, it's just cost. So
that we wouldn't use.
So I'm trying to talk my buddy into getting a hot tub. I said, you know what? I've lent you enough credit here long enough. Used my pool. We've had a great time. Now it's time for you to warm me in the winter.
That's right. My back hurts after like deadlines.
So
we want to come crash in
I
your
am going
backyard.
to shame him until he gets me his hot tub. Yes.
And they will never see this because neither one of them are on Facebook. So it's fine. It's perfect.
Their son might see it.
That's true.
I hope he does and forwards it.
That's right. It says, look here.
But no, we're hoping to get back in the pool this weekend for a little bit of barbecuing and having a good time before we can't get in anymore. So
yeah, because typically speaking, for whatever reason, it can be the hottest summer in creation. Right. And whatever it is by Labor Day gets just cool enough right after that even a week later, we're like, oh, it's like, wow, a little bit chilly. I mean, I know some people would get in that pool. I will not be getting in that pool. When it gets like, or it's not pretty much bath water, actually, you wouldn't even get in the pool, and you don't even like bath water. Like, it starts to just get so weirdly cold even a week later. It makes zero sense.
Krista's going to the county fair this weekend.
That sounds awesome.
Krista, I love county fairs.
I love a good fair.
Our state fair is starting up in about a month.
Is it going to be that long?
End of September.
Oh, is it end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll still be hot, but you're going to Cedar Lake and bringing one of my books. Thank you. To introduce him to a friend, need a tracking device to make sure I get it back. Yeah, I understand that. I have had emails from people over the years telling me how many times they've lent books to friends and never gotten them back, and they've been all sad, and I get it.
Okay, I'm talking about my ass in hot water, okay?
Okay, nobody cares about that.
So nothing better than it being like 40 degrees.
Hi, Jean.
You're sitting in a hot tub with drinks and food and kids to bring you stuff in and out.
Yeah, Nicole said she went to the state fair today in Minnesota.
Oh, awesome.
That sounds awesome. The Texas State Fair is enormous. And there's a person that we know but haven't seen. Lizzie! Hi, hon. How are you?
Miss you, darling.
So let's see. You're building a deck. Ooh, that sounds awesome. You live on the lake. Someone came when Wade like, yeah, exactly. I'm sure then you're like, oh, yay, I can get some peace and quiet.
Lisa's going to the Santa Calicon? Yeah, Con Festival.
Oh, interesting. Sweet. That sounds super interesting.
We don't have stuff like that around here.
We do. We just don't go.
Well, I don't hear about them.
Yeah, we always hear about them like, it was yesterday.
We have Western Days coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
We never go.
Yeah.
I'd like to go.
Yeah. And then Eve's like, what are you doing here, kid? Oh, it's
Mom's
nice to
not
see
enjoying
you.
me stealing her books, but I have plans to return.
Oh my gosh. It was so funny. Right before we came here, we're a little bit late because I have some audio editions that I've been listening to for some new narrators. And I just am so torn and undecided. And so I brought Baby in here to listen to, and she's not any more decisive than I am, apparently. She's like, well, I like this, but I like that. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Just make a decision.
It's not that easy.
Just make a decision. Jan, I have done the Scandinavian thing. Forget, where did we do that?
We did. I remember that someplace.
And nothing better than getting overheated. They go jump in the pool and then come back. But my days of jumping and running, I have to really kind of watch my step these days because I don't need another broken ankle.
Nope, you do not. I've got actually multiple sets of auditions for multiple projects going at once. So I don't, we would be here for like 20 minutes while I try to explain everything, but I do have it narrowed down in almost every case to 2 people that I just can't quite make up my mind. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. And I know that I'm the person holding the things up right now. I'm getting there, I promise.
Decision making, Shayla Black, coming from the corporate environment. You either have it or you don't. So you just kind of need to consult those that can make decisions.
Blah, blah, blah.
Otherwise, you flip a coin, throw a dart, shoot a target.
No, this is
whatever.
too important.
Okay.
This is too important. Hi, is it Janine? That must be Janine. That's phonetically, that's how, if I am mispronouncing your name, please let me know. Thank you for
Glad to have
joining
you
us.
back,
Yes.
my friend.
And I thank you for rereading Wicked. I hope that you know I'm continuing. So if you have not read Wicked is Sin, it's free.
Now the Wicked World, Shayla Black.
I'm moving
and we're going to talk about
Wicked
that
World. Yes.
soon. Can I have my agenda? Because I just got lost.
Did you?
I'm trying to segue smoothly.
There you go.
I know exactly where to go now.
Okay.
So speaking of that, speaking of new things, Shayla Black sent out a last-minute VIP newsletter
today.
You want to talk about what it's about, Shayla Black?
If you missed it, shame on you. If you haven't subscribed, you want to, because this year I have I'm giving you guys lots of free reads from friends and some other partners that I'm working with right now. So make sure you subscribe. The year's not over. There's still lots of free reads left. Gosh. And one today was mine. So if you didn't see, First Glance is now free almost everywhere in almost every country.
With a brand new cover, by the way.
We're still struggling to get Amazon to understand that worldwide means everybody outside the U.S.
Our friends at Amazon.
Yeah.
Our friends at Amazon.
We asked for worldwide, and that is not what we have received so far, but we're working on it.
But you can always get it for free at the Shayla Black store.
In every format that you need. So if you're worried about country problems, if you're, for instance, in the UK or Australia or anything like that, it is free at my site. You wanted,
because we'd done this a while ago, but you refreshed it a little bit. You wanted to put the 3 series starters together.
Yes.
You want to tell them what's in that book?
So First Glance is, like he said, 3 of my current series starters. So it is Wicked as Sin in what's the newest iteration of the Wicked Lovers World, Wicked and Devoted. It is Seduced by the Bodyguard, which is the first of the Forbidden Confessions Protector series, and it is More Than Want You, which is the first in the Reed family family drama series. So that is all free for a limited time, and I love this new cover. If you guys haven't seen it, like, I sort of dig the way you can just see his eyes peek through the text. Like, it really intrigued me. So that's the new cover. And I like the colors too. So that's my super scientific reason for changing the cover.
And we're planning to come out with a hardback on that one as well. But we're still working through
we're almost there, you guys. Some of you had asked me for some sort of, paper option, like a print book option on this. And we're choosing a paperback or a hardback because it's so long. It is exactly to the limit of what they will print in a hardback. So it is a
so
big
you really
sucker.
Wanted to box set it so people would have series starters together. Some of those books are free individually, but
oh honey,
but not all
my gosh, Jean, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, go to the hospital.
No, this was when she did it as a kid.
As a kid.
As a kid.
Oh, I was like, oh honey, oh ouch. Oh, I hurt.
No, Jean would not be typing that if she
I was going to say, happened. Like, why are you here? Go to the hospital.
I'd like to see Jean on the bike running down the street. That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. So that was in today's newsletter, as well as 2 other freebies. So check that out if you don't have those books.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Or recommend it to all your friends because it's free, and it's 3 books
and it's series starters. So that's
right.
Cool.
Thank you, Tracy. I am really fond of that cover too. I think it's interesting and pretty, and I like I said, I like the colors. I like the way his eyes are. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I could show you guys too.
I didn't send it to you.
Yes, you did.
Oh, did I?
Yes, right here.
Oh, yeah. You put the link in there. That might help.
I'm brilliant. Oops.
You're opening the link.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm sitting here. I can't see myself again.
You don't need to.
We always need to see myself. Yes. Because I may do something untoward.
You might.
Oh, no, wait. Pull it back.
Nice try. Just because you couldn't see it doesn't mean they couldn't see it.
There was a girl last night. We didn't talk about the concert. We'll talk about that here shortly.
Well, hang on.
There was a girl last night at that concert. Oh, my God. She's about to fall out.
You retired. Congratulations.
Yay, Julie.
That sounds awesome. It's this. Of course, I have my own. I have been involved in a couple of other subscription boxes, but they didn't do hardcovers. They only did paperbacks, and I didn't have any control over.
And we like control.
So I do it myself.
Click on Liz.
Hang on. So there's the link, you guys.
Oh, there's the link for the free book, the free box set.
Yes.
Of the series starters. So have at it. Enjoy.
Please do. So Lizzie says, Mom said she wasn't ready for me to start reading her books, and she said William would be ready for.
No, I'm not. Little Lizzie. It's exactly what little Lizzie.
Oh,
She's
nice.
a sweetheart.
She's an adult now.
She's a sweetheart.
Doesn't mean so. Basically, what you're saying is you can't be a sweetheart and read my books.
I'm like the world.
Do you see how this works?
Can we just see how this happens? It's the elephant in the room. I'm the world's dad. Okay, that's just how that works. You got my 3 sons and Fred McMurray. I'm like the dad.
You are.
That everyone.
You're
looks
like
to him,
everyone's dad.
Like,
So, but I can't say, "Hey, Daddy."
No, you may not. It's not appropriate. It's Poppy.
Oh, that's a hard no. Poor Eve dropped a box of quarters on her foot.
Eve, you keep doing this.
You have to stop hurting yourself, honey.
Oh, that's terrible.
That sounds awful. I hope it's feeling better. So let's see. What else do we have going on in the scheme of life? What is happening in our world?
Well, speaking of the VIP newsletter.
Yes. Oh.
We saw some very important people last night.
We did.
We went to see the Duran last night at our locals Dickey's place, Dickey's Coliseum.
Arena in Fort Worth.
Do you know who else was there? And I saw on Facebook she went.
Who?
Was who used to work with?
That doesn't help me.
Dark hair.
That still doesn't help me.
I forget her name, but it's on there. Anyway, she was there too, on the same section we were. Anyway.
Krista?
Yeah, Krista. Yeah.
Was she really?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh my gosh. She was there.
Anyway, we saw the Duran. The last time we saw Duran was.
It's been a few years.
11 years ago. It was 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And almost ran down somebody in the parking lot.
Nice.
But anyway, and Niles Rogers and Chic opened for them. What a tight band. They were so good.
First of all,
and they've been around forever.
Thank you, Tracy. I know, Rebecca, I have had so many people say that. I was always a Simon Le Bon girl, so you could have John Taylor. That was fine with me. But you're about the fourth or fifth person I've talked to this week who said that John Taylor was supposed to father their children too. So
I have no interest in this game.
So what was interesting was when we sat down, I seemed to be the only one who remembered Chic's music because I was a kid, but I remember, and I seemed to be the only one who was able to sing along with some of it until toward the end. But then in the middle, the guy who was kind of the head of Chic, Nile Rodgers, talked about the collaborations that he's done over the decades.
Oh my God.
So he did,
as a producer and a songwriter.
So
right?
he did a medley of #1 songs that he had either co-written and produced, which was so interesting. So it was like
he worked with Madonna on her first album.
Hang on. So the first thing he talked about was Diana Ross's Upside Down.
All the 5 or 6
tons of Diana Ross songs. Yes. Yeah. And then Madonna's. So he was involved with Like a Virgin and Material Girl, which is like Material Girl is one of my favorite Madonna songs. And then he skipped around a few decades and whatever. And then the most recent song was Get Lucky. So he had pictures of him and Pharrell Williams and like it just
Daft Punk.
Yeah, and so he just
Did some with David Bowie.
Yeah. Oh,
Love
Modern
Bowie.
Love.
Love Bowie.
He did all the Modern Love business.
I mean, so many people. I was like, wow, that guy
had no idea that he had been not always on the front end, public facing end of music, but doing back end kind of things for so many people for so many decades. And it was just so impressive when he could just switch genres of music up.
Well, that's what he said. They played for an hour, but he said, people ask him, what's your style of music? And he named the rainbow, basically.
Yeah.
It was everything under the sun.
He was like,
and they proved that fact with what they played.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Because he did everything from he played bars of Material Girl, and he played a bunch of Bowie, and they literally just did the gamut. And he was like, it's funky, it's soul, it's R&B, it's disco, it's like whatever it needs to be. He goes, it's just happy party music.
It's the music. Yes, yeah, exactly.
So, it was funny because when he started, people were just kind of sitting there like, okay, whatever.
Opening act. No one knew we knew who he was.
Yeah.
But I don't know if a lot of people did.
And I was the one singing along early on songs because I remembered those.
Well, think of some of Chic's big ones. Le Freak.
Well, yeah, but that's what he ended with.
Right.
The Dance, Dance, Dance was at the beginning. He got in the middle and did some Sugar Hill Gang. For those of you who are familiar with Sugar Hill Gang, he did some of that. I was just really impressed with.
It was awesome.
Just the breadth of musical knowledge and ability the whole band had.
He had the whole crowd.
By the end, everybody was up and dancing.
It was a great opening.
It was a great time.
And then Goodnight Susan.
Goodnight Susan.
And then the Duran came on, and I'll say they were good.
They were
really good. I loved the stylings. We saw them, like I said, 11 years ago. I think it's kind of a similar show, but again, the stage that they put together, the screens they had, the lighting they had, the fire, the smoke, all that jazz.
But it was, they played an hour and 45 minutes. It was high energy.
I thought he sounded really good.
I thought he sounded good too. There was a little bit of, and the first band mentioned it as well. There was something going on with the sound inherent in the building, and nobody was very happy about it. But they worked around it.
And I felt really bad because the closing song for Duran Duran after the encore was Rio. Great song.
It was Save a Prayer, and then it was Rio.
Right, Rio was the last one.
Yeah.
When Rio has a build up, and then it goes right into a bass solo, right? And just banging that bass. Unfortunately, the bass wasn't plugged in or something. It had a technical issue, and they had to restart the whole show. Talk about pros. Didn't miss a beat, apologized, restarted from the top, and then banged it all the way out. And I love people that don't panic.
Yeah.
That know what they're doing. They've done this day in and day out,
Paula.
And still put on a fantastic show and just has a wonderful.
Yeah, and John Taylor did whatever it is he needed to do. He came back, he bowed,
he apologized,
to the and then they just picked up and did it again. We were like, okay, cool. I mean, they could have just been like, it's our last song, who cares? But not at all. They were like, we wanted to do this right. And it was awesome because everybody knew it was the last song. You can go look up anybody's set list anymore, right? So everybody knew it was the last song. And there's that part in the middle where you say, you make me feel alive, alive, alive. Like people were just on it at that point, right? And they were just jumping, and everybody was singing. You could hear them singing over the band. Like people were just into it. So it was fun.
Gene LaFreak here in DFW. I've seen them. They played out at the 4th of July, and they dress up, and they're fun.
I don't think I would be concerned about that, Rebecca. She's talking about her cat suddenly wanting to cuddle. Maybe she's just mellowed, man.
Or maybe she's just...
she's just realized you're a good person.
She's tenderized you now, Rebecca.
She's ready
to close the deal.
That's right. Oh, that's possible. It was fun. And we didn't get home and get into bed until 1 o'clock in the morning. So...
yeah, I enjoyed the sleep this morning.
Yeah.
And then I was late to the meeting.
Oh, yes.
With the mysterious
Angel
and amazing Angel of Death, Rachel Connolly.
That's right.
Speaking of mystery things. Shayla Black's mystery box is closing.
It is.
We're almost ready to cut off the orders because
We're leaving.
We're leaving for Readers on the River in less than a month.
Yes.
And I haven't ordered those books yet. Need you to look at that stuff.
I know. That's on my list of things yet to do
anyway,
tonight.
We're closing. Those of you that have pre-ordered from us for Readers on the River, thank you. You'll be receiving invoices from me here probably by this weekend. So I just need to get those done. What? No, I don't want this. But I will get that out to you. But we know that our time is limited. So the mystery boxes will probably be sending a last call here over the next couple of days for mystery boxes. So if you guys are interested, you want to recap real quick what the mystery box is?
So mystery box is just what it sounds like. It is a mystery. I'm going to give you random stuff. It's at least 3 book-ish items, and then at least 2 other little fun personal items. And it may even be more. Like the boxes are just going to be fun for me to put together. I can't tell you what you're going to get. I will sign it all. But like, it's just my little way of having fun because I like this kind of thing.
So those of you that had participated with Shayla's summer box and her fall box, it was a lot of fun. So you know the quality of the stuff we put in there. So I think you'll find these just as satisfying as happy.
It's a different price point. It's definitely meant to be just kind of fun, extemporaneous. It's not a serious themed box the way holiday box last year was, or summer vacay box was. So yeah, this is just fun. So if you had any interest in having a surprise box with surprise stuff, we're closing out pretty soon. Just FYI. Yes, and Dana says go to the store and
available exclusively at ShaylaBlack.com.
Yes. And Connie says she's excited for mystery box. I'm excited to start putting them together. I think they're going to be fun.
Exclusively at ShaylaBlack.com and the My Pillow guy. No, I'm kidding.
No, My Pillow guy. It's like I feel like I see his ads everywhere.
Oh my God.
My Pillow.
Now he's like hawking moccasins and coffee, and I'm like, hey, way to diversify. Respect for that. But
well, I will say this: I have a My Pillow, and that's the pillow I sleep with every night. We each have one. He doesn't like his. I love mine. So go figure.
You know what? Stick to the pillow business. You'll be fine.
Yeah, the towels were okay.
Yeah, towels were okay.
The sheets are good.
I think he kind of punts above his coverage. But anyway, stay focused.
You know what? You can, Tracy, if you just remind us in the comments that you don't want anything scented. I have things that are not scented, so I can make that happen.
Tracy, there should be a notes section that you can actually put that in there. If you don't see that, just PM me and I'll take care of you.
Yeah, no, you won't all get the same things at all. You will all get different things because I have a collection of things and I have been collecting for a while because I wanted to do a mystery box just for fun, just to see if you guys like it. If this isn't your bag, then great, fine. But I have a collection of stuff that I've been looking forward to disseminating properly.
Did we freeze?
I'm just making
sitting there reading. I'm looking at all this taste test stuff.
I know.
Here,
I'm like,
and I'm salivating, Shayla Black.
Okay, see, Kathy, we have 6, and between the two of us, we have 6, and people think we're crazy.
You are crazy. We do not need that many pillows.
That's how many we sleep with.
What is it with women and pillows? What is that?
We like soft things mostly, except for appropriate times, or should I say inappropriate times.
Cares given, Shayla Black. Cares given. Yes. Wait, this way.
Oh my gosh.
This way. That's it.
Okay, whatever works for you.
That's right.
Thank you, Jan. There are never enough pillows because we said so.
Pillows are the devil. Let's just be real.
They
get in the way.
No.
I have to clear the bed when I'm ready to.
I handle all the clearing of the bed because otherwise you don't stack the pillows right.
Yeah. And then you talk about a mystery box being a surprise.
Being a surprise.
Let me tell you something. We got a delivery the other day from a little lady known as Eve Candress. And I got to say, I was blown away. And I had to share a couple of these things with you guys. First thing is, it's probably the coolest.
He loves this.
I love this. I'm already using it, so I had to take everything out of it. It's a pencil holder, cell phone holder, glue gun, whatever. You can put it in here. But look at what she engraved on there for me.
I tell dad jokes periodically.
I love
He
this
loves
thing.
it.
I love this thing. This is so me. She knew me so well. So thank you, Eve.
She also
sent this beautiful t-shirt, a tactical Care Bear t-shirt.
That's
by
right,
the way,
because
she knows
those are some badass Care Bears.
Because she knows I'm a tactical kind of guy. So you can see they're well armed. But at the same time, this is kind of my motto: cares given, not many.
Not many.
Not many. Cares
it's true.
given.
Not that many.
I love this. You like the night vision goggles on?
I love that. That's awesome. It's very you.
That's awesome.
And then them. She sent him goodies to eat as well.
And I got my Black Rifle coffee, my Freedom Roast. I love that. And she stopped by the Buc-ee's. And you all know how much we love the Buc-ee's. And we're going to do the taste test on the Buc-ee stuff at a later date. We already have other stuff lined up.
We have so much stuff.
We'll do taste test on these later on. But beaver nuggets, if you've not had a beaver nugget, you don't know what you're missing.
They're a little bit like, for me, sugar corn pops.
But
bigger.
On crack.
Yes.
On crack.
Yes.
And some peanut butter drizzle popcorn, which is going to be freaking amazing. So I can't wait to see
Krista
that.
has a grand idea.
Maybe if you would have worn that shirt, shoot. Yeah, Krista. Yeah. Where were you then, Krista? Where were you?
To give him sound fashion advice.
Where were you, Krista? You know I'm tickety talking all day long. You could have seen where I was going.
Oh my god!
I'm snappy chatting.
What the hell is a beaver nugget? Kathy wants to know. It's literally like a giant sugar corn pop. If you had that cereal as a kid,
you'll have to wait for the taste test, and you'll really find out.
That's what it to me.
And then Shayla got Milky Way fudge. We're going to hold off on this as well for the taste test.
I have
probably do this over the next week or two.
I have had one because I could not hold myself back. Yeah, I'll tell you later because it's.
So thank you, Eve.
Thank you, Eve.
We just shared a couple of things. Shayla got some candles and stuff. We're just thank you. Appreciate you thinking of us.
I'm currently burning Bath and Body Works Tiki Beach back there because I am writing in the Reed Family Reckoning world. So I have to have my tropical candles while I'm working on that book. But as soon as it's over, and it will be the perfect time, Eve sent me one of the sweet pumpkin spice candles. I can't remember exactly what they're calling it this season, but it's basically a sweet pumpkin spice. It's one of my favorite candles ever.
Okay, so with that,
I don't know, Kathy. You have to ask Eve because I haven't seen them either, and they're amazing.
So with that, we're now going to migrate to, because I can't stand it anymore, the official Shayla Black taste test. Okay?
Yes.
So we have 3 items. You're
missing. Hold on. You missed 2 things on your own agenda.
Yeah, we'll get to those.
Okay.
I want to eat. So we have 3 items on the agenda tonight for taste testing. These were procured from the far reaches of the world.
Costco.
Okay, you don't know how to build a story, do you? You don't understand these things.
No, I don't know anything about storytelling.
One day I need to clue you into
or writing.
One day I need to clue you into the biz.
Okay, perfect. Does anybody want William to write all the books instead?
Be a little faster, that's for sure. Anyway,
my hand slipped.
We're going to be trying. I gotta say, Costco has. Why am I looking at this? Costco continues to step up their game, and especially with Asian and French delights. So tonight,
which I am pretty partial to the French delights.
I think we're just going to break one open because
but
I'm not eating a whole one, so I can't eat a whole one.
Okay, I am, but I won't.
I just need a taste, and that's going to take care of me. You don't get this body by eating this.
This is Jana. Jana is right. They don't want you to write it; they want you to narrate it.
You can't afford me. Shayla.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, you got to put out a lot more than that. I'm telling you right now.
Darn, what a hardship. Nikki Ann says that was rude. She is correct.
What was rude?
The things you said about me not knowing the biz.
See, we all know who the biz is. Okay, Jen, who needs monkey butt? I don't know what
I don't know
Am
either.
I should be throwing my stuff around? I don't know what's going on here.
I'm afraid. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, can I get to the taste test?
Hurry up.
Oh my God.
I'm not stopping
All right,
you.
here we go. Here
blah,
we go.
blah, 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 blah.
From the Le Barzalone, Le Barzalone. That's the French for you guys.
Yes, he speaks so much French.
Pan au chocolat. Or as Gomer Pyle would say, pan au chocolat.
Chocolat.
Le Barzalone. Whatever. Anyway. These are at the Costco, La Barzalone.
So I have to tell you something. They look like in the package.
They look like a Twinkie.
They look like a Twinkie. And when I first saw this, I'm like, so it's a chocolate-filled Twinkie? Is that what we're dealing with here? But I don't think so because it's not sticky. It
is a paste.
It feels more, you guys, like this feels like a dinner roll. It doesn't have like a sticky.
Get your hands on it now.
Well, yes.
So you see the chocolate injected into the end. No.
Okay, Tracy says it means chocolate bread.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Le chocolat.
Oh my God.
Do you not speak French?
Yeah, you're getting on me about touching it. And Eva's like, as you spit on the screen, try to speak French.
America. Take this, terrorist. All right.
It looks like a squished hot dog, but yeah, kind of, right?
It's a little squished. But I smell the chocolate.
Oh, 100%.
And this should be a rich chocolate. So I'm going to break it open here. So you guys
As you get crumbs all over my desk.
No, there's no crumbs. So you can see the internals. So you can see where it was injected in the hot rear there. All right. So here you go.
The hot rear?
Yeah.
You want to talk about injecting in the hot rear tonight? Is that where you're at?
As long as it's not mine, we're okay. All right. So this is very flaky.
It is.
It's very
you guys,
soft.
We broke it and it's super flaky.
See, Tracy's right with me. Pawn is bread in French. I could have told you that. Anyway. All right. So we're going. Did you already try a bite?
I just a little flake. It had no chocolate.
You couldn't stand it.
I can't.
Okay. We're going in for the Le Barzalone chocolat.
You don't speak any French, dude.
Oh, this is not frog legs. We're okay. All right, here we go. Going in.
I like it. But
I'll say this.
This is right up my alley, personally.
The chocolate is very, very rich. I like the chocolate.
But it's not overpowering.
The bread, though, is too doughy for me.
Which is what I like. It's more of a bready, cakey consistency, which is my personal jam.
It's too doughy for me.
I would eat this all day long.
Oh, I would eat the whole. Give me a cup of coffee in this, and I would eat 3 of them, right? But it's just it's too doughy for me.
I am perfectly happy.
So
I will eat it for you.
Chocolat dans le Barzalone.
I am very happy.
Shayla, we got to come up with a new term. We're going to go with the Shayla thumbs up or Shayla Black thumbs down.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to get into this 4 or 5.
No, but I think we like the
Shayla Blackheads.
We do.
You got any blackheads? That's not good.
No.
We need to come up with a new
hearts.
Like a blackhead.
Hearts. How many hearts would you give this?
Oh, that's so stupid. How about cares given?
No.
Cares given.
No.
Okay. Shayla Black hearts. I agree. Yes. All right. So Shayla Black.
This is a romance community after all.
Yeah. Okay. So Shayla Black hearts.
Love you, Brenda. Fly safe.
Good night, Brenda. Safe flight. So for the Le Barzalone, what do you want to do that from a 0 to 5 hearts or 0 to 6 hearts?
No, 5.
0 to 5 hearts. Shayla Black.
For me, that's a 4.5. That is a hardcore winner for me.
Really?
Yes.
Because we got a ton of them in there.
I know.
Costco, you buy a ton.
Oh, I know.
All right. We'll throw those in the mystery box. Shh.
No. Okay. I'm not going to give you anything that will melt.
And I give it 2.
Seriously?
Yes,
my gosh.
It's not my thing. This is
personal preference. I'm telling you guys. No, you can bring that right back over here.
You can have it.
Yes.
I can't do that.
You feel free.
You go for it.
Oh my! Do you see? I have friends.
Oh, both of them, or just one?
Just Floyd. Okay. Hi, big boy. Floyd has come to visit me. There's a chair right next to me.
Welcome to the French Pastry Show for William Black. We shall try some Le Barzalone. Shall we taste it? All right, there we go. All right. So, ready for the second taste test. That was a 2 and a 4, right?
And a half.
You going with the points?
Yes.
Okay, 2 hearts. Okay, all right.
4 and
All
a
right.
half.
So the next one we're going to go with this.
Okay, see, Ruth is pointing out that it makes no sense. 2 hearts, but you can eat 3 with your coffee. Like, let's talk about
Ruth,
this.
let's just be clear. I can eat anything, okay? I can eat anything.
No,
But
that's not true. Don't give him a hot dog. Don't give him anything with mayonnaise.
Shayla, like, you know I eat anything. Anyway.
He doesn't like mustard. Pickled pimento loaf. Pickled pimento
She's not
loaf.
getting it.
No, that's true. He hates pickled pimento
My
loaf.
dad would eat that stuff. And I was like, Dad.
Oh, we would
It's got
both look at him
olives
and
and
be
shit in
like,
it.
we
And I'm
would both like,
oh, my dad. I'm
oh.
like, Dad, come on. Oh, God.
We would both look at him
Oh.
like, you're really going to eat that? Mm.
Okay. This is what we like to call an Asian delight, by the way. I've
The
heard
next 2 are Asian
I've heard
delights.
good things about this. I think Shannon will be very jealous of this.
I'm sure she will.
But this is a brown sugar boba milk tea mochi. Look at this thing.
It looks
It
good.
is huge.
It looks amazing.
And look at all that on there. Look at all that writing on there. That's a lot of writing. All right. And these are only 50 calories
Okay.
for one piece.
Okay.
And there's only 3 grams of added sugar.
Wow.
Okay.
So I know Shannon likes a lot of boba teas, which I like them as well. So this is going to be really, really interesting. Oh, Jan says, my dad, are you really going to eat that was Limburger cheese, a.k.a. smelly feet on a cracker?
Oh,
Ew.
my gosh. I've heard of Limburger. Okay. I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, here we go. Janine says, you should try sweet potato fries with curried mayo.
I've heard mayo is huge in Asia.
Yeah,
the
I
different
love
kind of
mayo. He just
All right.
is funny.
Yeah, Kathy's right. The size of a quarter. These are pretty tiny for 50 calories.
They really are.
So, but I like how they're all wrapped individually. Baby, you want to try one?
You want to try one? Yeah, of course, baby
Hey,
wants
you
it.
guys want
We
to try
can-
one? Here, try it. Grab it. Grab it. All right. His hands look so tiny next to the big bag. That's why I prefer this one, Eve. That's why I prefer this one. It's a man hand.
Oh my god, it's like the consistency is like, yeah, I was gonna say rubbery,
Oh,
but
is it like gelatin?
yeah, a little bit. So
Oh,
you're not gonna like
God.
that. He doesn't like gummy anything.
Okay, so let's just show him what this looks like. Oh my God, it's like a freaking, it's like an amoeba. It looks like an amoeba.
Baby.
It looks like a floured turd. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm not sure. Can you not see it, Janine?
They see it.
Okay.
They just said it
All
won't
right.
come through the screen.
Oh,
And
okay.
Nikki Ann says hi, baby.
Here, take it.
Why don't you put a hand up for everybody?
Okay, this is not my idea.
There's baby.
Okay, I would eat all the le bonjour
Okay.
before I have to chew on this crap.
Oh, I'll try it.
You know what this looks like?
What?
This looks like a ball.
There's a little ball.
And do you know what I mean by a ball? Just squeeze it. It feels like that.
It does.
For a small man, it would. Yes.
That poor man.
Right? This is so.
I'm not sure I could put a ball in my mouth. I just don't think. I don't think that's PG-13. I just don't think it's appropriate.
Well, Gene says also could be calf fries.
You may got some gravy I can dip it in or anything.
All right, I'm going in.
All right, 1,
2,
two.
3.
Okay, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Oh, I'm out. I got to return this to Costco tomorrow. All right, I can't eat this.
Definitely a teaspoon of sugar.
Okay, I'm done. Ooh,
I'm not a fan of that.
yeah, I
I have
was.
to be honest.
I gotta say,
And I like gummy kind
it
of
looks
things.
nothing like that.
It doesn't. So I'm gonna give you guys the middle.
I thought it was like a donut hole.
Yeah. So this is what the middle looks like. Like it's all gelatin-y. Which, like I said, I will eat a good gummy bear all day long. But this for me is, it's got a weird flavor. Like I'm not a fan. A little bit coffee-ish.
You know, I try Shayla Black. I try new things. I love new things.
I know.
Just not digging that.
I
Just not.
I need
digging
more
it.
of this in my palate.
Yeah, Tracy, Rocky Mountain Hush Puppies, and I saw
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Oysters, or
Mhm.
Louise said Mountain Oysters.
Julie, I mean, there are not that many sweet desserty things that I just flatly won't eat, but that is one of them. That is if I could give that like negative.
Okay, so
hearts.
Shayla Black Hearts from
It's like negative.
0 to 5. You may give a 0.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
no, think about the packaging, think how it was put together.
Okay. All right.
How the presentation.
Well, they lied to me though.
Don't go with how it feels on your tongue.
No, they lied. That's not my problem. They lied to me. It looks like a donut hole kind of thing, and that is not what it is. So yes, they're getting 0 from me because they lied to me, and that's how I roll. So there.
So what's your score?
0.
Oh, okay, 0. Mine is a 1.
You like it more than I do.
The presentation.
They lied to me.
Presentation. All right.
You know what? I would eat, but then I would eat the whole thing, and we still have one more.
Gene, you're right, and we're back to T-boggery. Yes.
T-boggery, yes.
I need to get something out of my mouth. I got to get that taste out of my mouth.
I know.
All right. So for our final tasting for the night, please save us. Please save us with a good taste test. Okay. We found a Japanese product that's a Japanese. I don't know if you guys know this. They're really known for their sponge cakes. They do amazing sponge cakes. And when I saw this at Costco, I thought, why the hell not? Right. So this is Castella.
Japanese style baked
sponge cake. And those of you that can't read Japanese like I can.
Oh, he cannot either.
Japanese style sponge cake. That's what that says. All right.
It could say anything. It could say,
it says
you
William.
Dumb goofbag.
It says William, eat me. I've heard that before. Anyway, so we're going to give that a try.
Night, Viti.
Good night, Viti. Viti, your order's in the mail, sweetheart. We're getting that in the mail tomorrow. Yeah, sorbet or sherbet. How about just some cinnamon whiskey?
Get on with the cake already.
Anyway, all right. So I pulled it out.
He's just like dragging this on, y'all.
All right, so I'm going to open it up. We've not tried this, guys.
We have not.
This is a first. Oh my God! Look
the
at the
packaging is interesting.
Look at the packaging.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, there's got a dry pack in there too.
Oh, Krista says she watched the other night a video how they make sponge cake. Interesting.
Japanese are amazing. I love the Japanese. Oh my God! Look at this.
Oh.
Okay, opening it up.
Wow.
And it's got some wax paper on top. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, smell that.
Oh.
Look at that,
y'all.
guys.
It smells like a good pound cake.
Where's the Cool Whip?
We have some, actually.
We got to try it without the Cool Whip.
And baby's like, hello? Even Floyd's over there.
Baby,
like,
bring me a paper towel and a sharp knife.
Oh, it's not cut.
No, it is cut.
It is cut.
Bring me 2 paper towels because this is going to get messy. Yeah, Teresa, the packaging is overkill, but you know what?
It keeps it fresh.
You know what? I appreciate the packaging. It's pretty cool.
Because then you can also, it's like its own little mini Tupperware. So if you don't want to eat it all right away, you can just
store it. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Which is pretty smart. Oh, you know what? This is a good point. Kathy says we should go to Aldi sometime because they have interesting things to try at Aldi.
We never go to Aldi.
And we have one. We just don't go.
I'm a Walmart
We don't really go that way.
I'm a Walmart guy. All right, here we go. Let's just split one piece. We'll split one piece. So we took it out, and you can see the inside there. Very moist looking.
Mm-hmm.
Touching it, that seems very moist. So maybe, okay. And I'll take a half of one piece.
It doesn't want to.
Oh,
it doesn't want to break this piece like it's paper or something.
I don't think it's paper.
It is. Look.
Oh, it is paper. Okay,
yeah.
So it had paper on the other side too.
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is, naked. There's one end, and then there's the end there. All right.
Okay. Ready?
So we're going in.
Yep.
For the Japanese sponge cake.
Okay.
Going in.
All right.
Here's to you.
Yay. It's very cakey.
I like it.
I like the flavor.
It's very got some vanilla in there.
Mhm.
It's very, very light.
Yeah.
It's not dense. It's not heavy. It stays together when you eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You could eat this by itself. You really could.
But
But you could take it to the next level with Cool Whip and strawberries.
that would be
Cool Whip.
like great for strawberry shortcake.
Cool Whip and blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
Blackberries.
And it's light.
Raspberries.
It's very light.
Just to
Like
offset
I'm-
the flavor.
Not upset at any of that. Why is Floyd crying?
That's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying that.
Good.
So Jan asked, how does it feel in the mouth?
It's for me, it's a little dry, but I'm a cake person and I like really light, super moist cake.
Okay. Teresa, perhaps you missed this at the beginning, but how is it different than any other sponge cake? Because it's Japanese.
I don't think it really is actually,
It
Teresa.
says Japanese on there.
It tastes like a sponge cake.
I think it's the packaging.
A
and
lot
I
of
think
it,
it's
yeah.
the styling and stuff like that. But I'm impressed with the love and care they used to put this together. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
You can seal that cake, rest of that cake back up, boo.
Pretty pleased.
But okay, Shayla, on the 0 to 5 Shayla head score, what do you give that?
No, it's hearts.
Hearts, whatever.
That's a solid 3 for me. Maybe 3.5.
Okay, I give it a 4.
Okay.
I give it a 4.
Yeah.
So there's your taste test for tonight.
Yes.
I tried to do some unique things. Now, we're going to continue to do taste testing, and we're going to get a little more inventive, as I promised before. And we're going to try some of the more current foods out there, hot foods that are out there. So remember, you guys, we tried some chicken dishes once.
Yeah.
We tried Chick-fil-A had a new thing.
I think we also ought to try
McDonald's
some
had something new.
little recipes and see if we like them or not.
And we will try to cook
We might
a few
play like
things
recipe
too.
roulette and
We
see
will,
if we like
will
it.
try that. We may go to Aldi and see what they got
Yeah,
and
yeah,
give
yeah.
that a try. But I'm impressed.
That's Nicole, I want to find the crumble cookies. I don't know if we have one near us.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
do.
know.
We do somewhere. Yeah, we do.
Somewhere.
We
Okay.
do, I think
I
somewhere.
don't know. I never leave my house. So the last couple things I want to talk to you guys about, which I meant to do earlier and we did not. First of all, the easy, fun, baby, don't leave me. And she left me. The easy, fun, awesome, like proud parent moment. If you guys do not subscribe to Baby's newsletter, I guess I should start calling her by her author name instead of Baby. I should call her Mallory Black.
Ms. Black.
Ms. Mallory Black. So she put out a newsletter earlier this week with her finally announcing the pre-order for her first book in January.
Janine, we are Tim Tam fanatics.
Oh, I love Tim Tams.
We are Tim Tam fanatics.
Yeah,
we
love them. She's putting her first book out in January, and it is up for pre-order everywhere. It is called How to One Night Stand. If you haven't, did you ever put the blurb and stuff on her website?
Nope.
I started to say that you could go to her website, but somebody's falling down on their job.
But if you got Mallory Black's newsletter, you had all the links in that. So if you're not subscribed to Mallory Black's newsletter, you can go to, what is it? Oh, yeah, MalloryBlack.com, and you can subscribe to the newsletter.
You can.
Get the links from there.
You
but
can.
We will get it all set up. Too busy working on your crap.
Blah, 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 blah.
And
Thank
going
you.
Pew-pew today.
Thank you, Eve and Krista and Dana.
And all of you that already pre-ordered it
Yes,
from her, thank you
Good night,
so
Nancy.
much. It means the world to she,
And the two of us.
her mother.
And Nikki Ann says you're fired.
Nikki Ann, it's just another day, sweetheart. Just another day.
He would love to be fired. But
I need to be riffed.
no, that's
I
not
want
going to
the
happen.
executive riff. I
That's not
want
going to happen.
the executive golden parachute.
No.
Okay.
So sorry.
So I can go in the south of France and I can have what's his name's leftovers. What's his name? Leo DiCaprio's leftovers.
Okay, I was going to
Apparently,
say.
he leaves them after they turn 25. He gives them their walking papers.
Okay, nice.
Isn't that nice of him?
Okay.
So they're used up at that point, I guess. They're just no. I don't understand.
Unless he just is really hard on them, and I don't want to know about that.
Leo.
I never thought he was that cute to start. Okay, maybe it's just me. Yeah, double work. That's right. Same pace. Suck it up, sir. The rest of us do.
Okay, inflation. You ever heard of that?
Yeah. And thank you very much, Facebook user. My stuff is not crap.
Crap in the loving sense. Okay.
There is no crap in the loving sense. That does not exist except in your little head.
Love, exciting and new.
It's not new. This is 40 years old at least. See, thank you, Krista. Thank you.
Shayla Black, expect the unexpected.
I usually do. I've been living with you a long time.
End scene.
And let's see.
Curve the bullet.
Let's see. And then the last thing I was going to give you was a More Than Desire You update. It is still scheduled to come out on November 1st. I am still frantically writing away, but I am completely amused by Xavier and Corinne.
When does that book come out?
I just said November 1st.
Oh, I forgot.
I literally just said that.
I forgot. My salary only goes so far. Therefore,
Your
my
$1?
My $1 a year. I've not had a raise in 10 years, guys.
Well,
It's hardly acceptable.
anyway, I'm having so much fun with Xavier and Corinne, and we've already had some sexy times, so I'm very happy about that. And the cat and mouse, the banter, it's fun, it's sexy. You guys, if you haven't read Family Reckoning, this is a series you can read as standalones. You won't be incredibly lost, I promise, if you jump in here. But the first book in that series, More Than Want You, is free, both standalone and in first glance. So you should go grab that and get started, because I am having a ball with these two, honestly.
2 balls or 1? Okay, so I don't.
Yeah, it will. She will have print as well, Kathy, for sure. I think at some point we are going to put it up on my store, because it's just
makes
an
things
easy way. If you
easier.
want a signed copy, that would be the easiest way.
So we're still working on the print side of it.
You know what? I might put that on next year's action plan to get him up to $1.50.
Tracy, I just
don't
did
know.
her 2022-23 budget, and I just don't know that I can find the 50 cents anywhere.
Yeah.
Unless, maybe she starts cutting back on some of those extravagant expenses.
Like,
I don't know.
I never leave my house.
Those that I don't know.
You don't know.
All that hair care and that
I don't.
makeups.
I haven't bought anything. Alta's 21 Days of Beauty is going on. I have yet to buy single thing.
Here's an idea. Your next moisturizer, when you start running out, add a little water to it.
No.
It'll last twice as long.
No, it will not.
From me to you.
There you go. Would you take it and trade?
Depends on what I get.
Well, we can negotiate.
Does it involve a nurse's uniform?
No. But we can negotiate.
Can you be dressed up as Batgirl? Maybe.
No.
Wonder Woman.
No. Damn. No. Why do I have to be dressed up? I'm curious.
I'm just trying to keep it new and exciting, Shayla Black. You know me. You know me.
How about I get you some leather pants?
You had me dress up as Tarzan. Oh.
No, that is not exciting.
Lord of the Jungle.
How about I get you some leather pants?
You wanted me to beat my chest. That was it. Yes.
No. Oh my gosh. Might contain vodka.
Oh my God. Lizzie's still here. Lizzie, do not listen. Little Lizzie. No. She's slipped me a little something. So
I
can't
did
be
nothing of
responsible
the
for
sort. Oh my gosh.
that. What's double points, Lizzie? Is that at Aldi? I don't know what the double points is.
Maybe. I think so. There you go. You need some leather assless chaps.
Nikki Ann, you're assuming I don't have some already.
Yep.
Where do you think Shayla gets her inspiration? Let's be clear.
Well, maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
Maybe sometimes.
That's right.
All right.
All
I
right.
don't think we have
Oh,
anything
Lizzie's
else.
talking about Ulta for makeup.
Oh, is it double points all month? I did not know that. See, I'm actually diamond, not that anybody should be surprised.
Well, no, she's just starting in September tomorrow. So.
Yeah, but they're also doing 21 Days of Beauty, just FYI. Through
You're diamond? What does that mean? You
they
spend
have
too
levels.
much?
Yes, exactly. That's what that means.
I know. I can't keep up.
I know.
I can't keep
You
up.
can't, but it's okay.
I need a diamond stud
I
right
still
here.
love
Can you give me a diamond stud right here?
No,
No?
I cannot.
Can't?
No,
I'd look so cool.
no.
Maybe one of those hoops or something.
You'd be looking like you have a midlife crisis.
I tell you what, you know what? Forget that. I'll take the Porsche instead.
Mm-mm.
No, the problem with the Porsche is
you
you
can't
can't
get
get
in
in and out. I am at an age now where I must climb up. I don't want to climb down. So how about this? A nice Toyota Tundra. That would be awesome.
That'd be great.
I'd love a Toyota.
I love Toyota
Couldn't fit it in the
Tundras.
garage, but it'd be awesome
No.
to have.
But that was the car we were jonesing over last time we went to the car show. We were like,
Oh my God.
we need this in
The
our
brand
lives.
new
I don't know
Toyota
what we're going to do
Tundra.
with it, but it's
We
beautiful.
sat in that with our friends. We're like, this is such a road trip vehicle.
Oh, it is.
So much room in
it
there.
was beautiful.
Oh my
I
God.
want one so bad. I have no idea where we'd store it.
Yeah, but you know how much new cars are right now?
Oh, I
just
know.
whatever the MSRP is, just add $20,000 on top
Which
of
is dumb.
because it's all greed.
Yep. And on that positive note, oh my gosh. You know, we were having fun and then you had to bring us down.
Jean
William.
says she's from Chappaqua from showing horses. I have Chappaqua from showing horses. They are assless. Okay. I don't know what Chappaqua is. I think
it was meant to be chaps, but
Oh.
anyway. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I hope you have a
Now
fantastic.
we're going to leave this broadcast with ass chaps on my
yes,
on my mind.
Yes.
How is that?
I hope you have a fantastic Labor Day weekend. We are excited,
Fantastic.
and you will be with us next Wednesday
We will.
to celebrate a special day.
A very allegedly special day because I'm not sure the minister signed the document, but we'll just make sure because it might have been an actor I hired, but we're not sure. But there's a very special day coming up.
Next Wednesday.
How many?
It will be our 32nd wedding anniversary, and we're going to come spend the evening with you. Now, I want you to understand, I'm expecting actual wine and candlelight or some shit.
Are we doing it
next
from
week?
bed?
No.
That would be cool.
No.
That would be cool.
Oh, no.
It's a very special Wine Wednesday with Shayla Black.
It's a little too special.
On location. Parental guidance is suggested.
It's a little too special, William.
Parents take young ones by the hand and leave them from the room. Yes. It's going to get saucy in here.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrifying.
Oh, Lord, Shayla Black.
Yes, pull out all the stops, William. I want some wine and some candlelight and some smooth, suave words.
There'll be some pulling.
Oh, God, that you had to. Oh my gosh, why are we married to men? I just don't understand sometimes.
Love, exciting and new.
Okay, I'm gonna go like sedate him or something.
There's a song about that, right?
Yeah, everybody.
You're about to lose your laptop there.
Okay,
Fix it.
perfect. It's fine. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. We will see if there is a pool party video in our future.
And it might happen, might not, depends on my level of inebriation
It's true.
and Shayla Black misplacing my cell phone again like she did
it happens.
2 weeks ago.
It happens.
It happens.
And then sometimes
And I found it in her chest. And I don't know why.
and then sometimes he's inebriated enough to go hunt up the phone and think that he's a comedian. I'm just saying.
Hey, you need a host. Who's the best host
Oh, you are,
on
baby.
Drunk Fest? Let's be honest.
You are, baby.
All right.
All
Say
right.
goodnight, Shayla Black.
Good night, y'all.
Love you guys.
Have a
Bye.
good one.